thank you again to the foundation for all of the key word we keep hearing today, support. I want to talk with you for a minute about that word support. A person can have a good vision, but without support, the vision will not come to pass. Prime example, we look at Moses. Moses had the vision from God. God gave him the vision about setting the people free. But Moses had an issue. Moses stuttered. He was a stutterer. But his brother Aaron was the one who translated for Moses. Moses had the vision, but Aaron supported the vision by being his translator. Also, there's another case where Moses was given the vision by God. As long as he held up the rod, they would win the war. They would win the battle. They were fighting. And God told him, as long as you hold up the rod, you will win. But guess what? Moses was old in age. He was tired. He was getting weary. So he had to come, some men had to come and hold up his arm. And they supported Moses in holding up the rod, because every time his arm began to drift, they began to lose the war. But every time his arms were lifted, the battle was being won. That's what it's like for a person to have a vision but not have any support. But when you have the support, we can win the battle. Right now, our society is suffering a true war. We are at war for the betterment of our children, for our children's children, and we need some people on the battlefield. We need people that are willing to support the vision. There are so many awesome teachers. There are so many teachers that pour into the lives of our kids every day. They sacrifice their time, their money, their efforts. They do everything they possibly can to support our kids. But they need support. And I really am thankful to the foundation, because I feel like they have been that support. I've had a vision, and they've continued to come alongside and help hold up my arms with that vision. Also, one of the visions was for me to raise men. I challenge my band kids, I challenge my young boys to become men. We need more men in our society that will be willing to stand up for what is right, for them to be leaders in their homes, for them to stand up even when they feel like walking away. So it's been a prime opportunity for me to share with these young boys the standard of a man. What is a man? What does a man look like? What are his responsibilities? So it's been an identifying thing that I've been able to do with that vision. It also gives me an opportunity to just pour into the lives of these men. Darian, raise your hand for me. This is one of my young men. This is one of my young men. This is one of my young men. At the beginning of the year, my man was going through some serious issues. He had so much anger, bitterness. He was mad at the world. He was dealing with a lot of things on his shoulder. And he was done. He was done with band. He was done with it. I'm done. But this has been the best year that Darren has ever had. Darren has experienced so much through this band. He's been one of my top leaders. He's been one of my men to support me. He's been one of the ones who has carried this vision and desiring to stand up and be a man. Darian was having issues with being able to communicate because he had so much anger and bitterness. But now Darian is one of my best communicators. He can talk. He can light up a room when he comes in because he was supported, because he was given an opportunity to go out of town and travel and see different places. So I'm thankful for the foundation for supporting me and for seeing the vision and making it plain and going forward with me. As a result of that, I got a phone call yesterday. We took a trip to Texas. As a support of the foundation. And one of the band directors saw us down there, and so he's coming today to audition for scholarships.